We here at the Flinternet podcast with me, my boy Grams, YSR Grams, Malik so grimy because he get grimy, and our special guest on the first episode. Let's give it up right now. What a fake clap. There we go, Grams. There we go. There we go. Figure it out. He pressing everything. Listen, man, we got King Cash is in the building.
What's that word, my guys?
Yes, sir. You know what the fuck it is, man. The Flinternet here. We is here to talk shit, people. Yeah. Okay? Straight out of Flint with it, man.
Flat
here
out.
in the internet, my boy Grams got us in the building, and we going all the way up. Grams, what we doing, man?
Fact runner, man. What's going on, man? We here with Cassius, man. Got my boys here, man. I want to tell the people who is King Cassius, bro.
Man, King Cassius is a Flint rapper before it was cool to be a Flint rapper. I'm like a old young nigga, a young old nigga. I'm a King Cassius is a father for sure, for sure. King Cassius is a trendsetter, north side of Flint, Merle Hood specifically, but I'm the people's champ. Like, I'm good in every hood. I ain't got no problems nowhere. Like, I'm from that era where if you knew one person, you damn near knew everybody from the whole city that was in your age group. So, you know what I'm saying? King Cassius is a man of the people shit. The people's champ. That's what King Cassius is.
Real shit.
Damn, that nigga said he ain't got no problem in no hood. That mean you ain't never fought nobody.
Oh, shit.
No, that just mean that shit was so long ago. Niggas that act like we was beefing back in the day. Now they be like, bro, that new shit hard, bro. Like, that shit ain't. I respect that type of shit.
And I respect that too.
That's how I know I've been outside a long time. That motherfuckers even come full circle. And it's niggas that I did consider ops that I really fuck with now. Like, we grown as hell, and that shit, it's good to see that, because I know a lot of young niggas who ain't get to make it to that point where shit come full circle when they get to think differently. Like, they die with that shit on their chest and on their heart.
Real shit, and that's exactly where I was going with it, so I'm glad you already went there. It's good when grown folks can be like, you know what, that shit ain't even worth even, you feel me, or you losing a life, or you feel me, either way it go. You feel me? So that's grown as hell. That's good to see, bro.
Yeah, niggas beefing because that girl got hit in 2012. Well, my man said he just never liked you. I never
Why
asked.
You throwing shots? Chill out.
That's
Just
the basis to a lot of shit, though.
It's whole wars going on still right now from pussy that only two niggas hit.
Only two?
That's what I'm saying. One nigga hit it and the other nigga hit it, and now his whole squad and his whole squad, it's a big ass war.
Oh yeah,
that
shit
be the real deal, like snowball effect and shit. Most of the wars, even back to the early times before we was, you know what I'm saying, hundreds of thousands of years ago, it's always about some pussy.
Like, look at Kodak and Lil Baby. Like, Kodak, like, I can't stop thinking about Jada too much.
Oh, yeah. You know, Kodak had Jada first, so that was
That's what I'm saying. Lil Baby ain't tripping.
You fumble, bro, so
fuck it. I didn't know that in her. You hear me? My bitch want titties, I'ma pay for it.
Damn, can we roll into some shit like fake P? Niggas and bitches being fake P, since we kind of getting on that.
Bitches so fake P.
Niggas and bitches fake
Like
P.
on the first link, they'll be cool with it. Like, it ain't, I know we don't go together and it's cool. Domestic.
You know what? We go get there, cause we go get there, cause we got some topics to talk about. We go get there, but
yeah, like,
we gonna put you in the hot seat. Okay, that's when we'll do that.
I'm gonna put him in the hot seat right now.
Oh, you want to right now?
Who your?
Let me see a lighter first.
Who your top 5 Flint rappers right now?
Right now, currently, it probably ain't gonna be no order, but I'm trying to think.
Just
I like
5
the
of
name.
them.
Yeah, I like the name motherfuckers that I kind of want people to get hip to if they not hip. I gotta say, damn, it's kind of hard to say. I gotta say Tay Boogie. She tripping right now.
Fire! I just heard her shit. Her shit
Boogie
fire.
tripping,
Shout out Tay Boogie.
She tripping. Obviously, Veli Beretta. He just.
Shout out to Vil.
He's just like, he one of them. Like, he just I don't know, he represent like the pure art form of this shit, and it's like, I'm glad that he feeding his cult following. Like, it's good to see him feed the people that been, you know what I'm saying, on this journey with him for so long.
Flat out.
Gotta count him in. I'm fucking with Twice. But Twice not really a rapper. Twice just an artist, period. So he like an honorable mention. I just want to throw his name out there. I'm gonna say MIA Re-Rock and MIA Ghost. Them little niggas tripping. I like to give Re-Rock his. I like to give Re-Rock his flowers because I feel like Re-Rock started a lot of this shit that niggas doing too. For sure. He one of the ones that kind of like had a hand in some shit that was like the bubble right before the big bubble. Like, to make niggas start giving a little bit of a fuck, he was one of them. Like, getting 10K views and shit that niggas really wasn't doing.
I ain't gonna lie, I thought my MIA Re-Rock was gonna, like, be one of them ones, you feel me? But he's still one of them ones. I'm not saying that, but I'm saying I thought he was, like, right now.
Cause it was him, Tank, and it might have been one more nigga.
Shout out A-Ball Tank.
It was Lil Drees.
That's what it was.
It was Lil Drees. You feel tripping. Me? They was tripping before it was a thing they age, you know what I'm saying? Before the Baby Feast it wasn't even no category. They was still pushing.
It wasn't in Spice talking or nothing yet.
I had a couple songs with them little niggas.
Whispering, mumbling. Not even mumbling, just like they on that. They been on that. Like
I think everybody
gotta get them that shit.
Both of them niggas.
And they lines is crazy.
Crazy for sure.
So I don't want to get too stuck on them. Let me see somebody else who I want to name.
Don't get too stuck on them.
My fault, my baby.
No, I'm just y'all looked over like damn. No, I'm just hey, before y'all put that Draco on me, I was just playing.
No, tell her how far we go back, Cheese.
Oh no, we go all the way back. I mean, Cash knew me since I was probably like 13, 14, for real. So it's all the way back.
Jeff SKIGH and his whole movement, the whole umbrella that go under what he got going on. He a visionary. Like, I fuck with him for just not stopping. Like, he don't let other shit throw off what his plan is. Like, if he want to put together a full-length project with a certain type of rollout with this, with that, he gonna utilize all his resources.
I ain't gonna lie. Not to cut you off, that nigga Jeff SKIGH is one of them ones. He a goat.
He a creative artist,
like,
bro.
He's
creative, and you want to know something about Jeff SKIGH? He's unique, all right. So his work is always, oh yo, that's Jeff SKIGH. You get what I'm saying?
You can see
it's
it.
never
you know
even when he's doing his videography. Whoever he got doing his video, he's really directing the shit. I seen him work in action. I'm like, yo. That nigga's like, if he get a chance, and I told him once before, like, yo, listen, bro, don't always just rely on rapping. Like, you gifted, bro. Like, yo, if he get a chance to direct some shit for real, it's sweet.
It's not even to throw him under the bus, but he a little bit older than me, so I look at him for inspiration to keep going and to not put no cap on this shit. Like, it ain't no age limit when you doing certain type of shit. Like,
no, for sure.
You know what I'm saying? And that shit be kind of fucking with my head, cause like I said, I'm an old young nigga, so it's like, damn. What do I want to do that I feel like is cool, and what do I not want to do that might not be cool? But Jeff a nigga that's just gonna do him. And he gonna stick to it and work it. Like, he gonna work that shit. Then it's like the way he utilized his resources. You would think he got more, like, not saying he like more, like he's spending more money. He got a bigger budget than what it is, cause he really squeezing the fuck out of everybody around him. Like, if he know you good at something, he gonna bring the best out you. Like, he one of them. So
I ain't gonna lie, I wasn't even gonna give people my secret out, but that's what I'm about to have do all my directing.
That's gonna be the difference maker. And you doing what you doing now, and kind of like not like steady or stagnant, but like a steady line, and then taking it to the next level is the visuals gonna separate, cause you gotta Busta Rhymes, Ludacris appeal where your videos could be more, you feel me, like more animated and more turned, and it ain't gonna, or the baby, and it ain't gonna take away from.
I like that. The baby was definitely the one right there.
I had to think of somebody newer. Busta Rhymes popped in my head, but the baby in that same category. I feel like your shit could trip like that if you let motherfuckers like Jeff SKIGH take over the visual side for sure.
Yeah, that's what I'm on. No cap.
Cause I ain't gonna lie, Graham's got a song out there that need to be shot ASAP. I ain't gonna keep busting his ass about it.
As hell. He want that. Tony Montana.
That Tony Montana gotta be shot ASAP, man.
And then I like shit. I just like all the underrated motherfuckers, or the motherfuckers who be just feeling like real life shit be throwing off what they really want to do, cause it's so much talent in Flint, but it's hard to, like I said on the song, it's hard to focus on rap when you hustle every day, and it don't gotta mean in the streets. It's just when you got real life shit going on, it's hard to dedicate what you really want to dedicate to this shit. You know what I'm saying? And then people in Flint fuck with you and won't tell you. So you will be confused that if you really making progress or not, cause niggas not really showing
that
love.
Statement crazy. Say that again. People in
Flint, they don't really show love, so you don't even really know if you making progress or not. I walked in the gas station, the nigga didn't even know if he wanted to say something, but he was like, "You be rapping, don't you?" Like, you be snapping a little bit. Your shit kind of hard.
Yeah.
But I'm like, you had to say a little bit and kind of just to make you feel better. Yeah, you would have been like, bro, you hard as hell, bro. I fuck with you. You would have felt like a dick sucker.
I feel like
you was cool, or you hold me a little bit by calling it little. Like, you be snapping a little bit. I be fucking with your shit sometimes, kind of. Or some, you feel me, just downplaying a little bit to make you feel better about giving me some props when in any other city, nigga, like, such and such, boy, I fuck with your shit, nigga.
Exactly.
Matter of fact, ask my girl, I was just playing your shit in the car. Back when we just they don't do that shit here.
No,
like
that's
that.
facts.
So the
though.
few people that do, I be loving that shit. I make it a point to love every share, show a reaction to every reaction, cause it's like we still in Flint.
Yeah.
We turned, but we still in Flint. So you gotta still be able to go to the store and be able to say what up to a nigga or feel comfortable of even accepting the love, cause it's so hard for a nigga to muster up the pride to even say something to you, cause we from Flint where everybody got they shoulder up and they guard up. So if a nigga go out his way to give me some love, I'm gonna make sure I tell him like, I appreciate that shit, bro.
That's real. That's real.
I know how hard I know how much it took out of you to even say that shit out loud, cause I know 100 other niggas just see me and let me keep going, and they might fuck with my shit too.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I want to say on that part, bro, and everybody that's watching, bro, sometimes, bro, you gotta say fuck the critics, fuck the motherfuckers that you think should be supporting you.
Goddamn right.
And fuck all that shit and do the shit because you love it and have fun. I had to get out of that. As a comedian, I used to try to please, make sure I'm funny to this person, make sure I'm funny to them. Man, fuck that. Do the shit because you love doing it,
or
for
you
real.
Catch
And
yourself
have
going
fun.
through your likes and your shares to see if certain people share this
exactly,
shit.
like
I know,
people that you actually fuck with, not really sharing your shit. You feel me? Or not even
in real life. How the fuck you ain't sharing my shit? We be together for real.
Exactly, bro. So I had to get to a point to where it's like, who gives a fuck? If I post a video and they only get 2 people to view it, who gives a fuck, bro? I did this shit because I love it. You feel me? So I put it out there.
Never be 2 views. I don't want to cut you off. It might be 2 likes. It's always gonna be a lot of views though, because people comment on shit that they ain't even like all the time to you, don't they? Because they do it to me. Like, I seen you and your daughter on stage. You ain't like it, love it. Not saying you had to, but it's crazy to know in the back of our head, like, don't let that shit bother you because they still seeing it.
Yeah,
like,
Flint weird. Like, you'll see somebody in public, they be like, oh yeah, you had that one status, yeah, it was funny as hell. They ain't like it or nothing. They just
peeped that you was funny and let it ride. Like
damn, you held on to that. Like, you remember
from
you
a nigga in
like
Chicago or a comedian in St. Louis, a nigga they don't know, they feel more comfortable sharing some shit that they don't know.
No, for real.
Like, it's just like that, period. I forgot what it's called. It's a real thing for that. It ain't even just Flint. It's a thing. Like, people don't want to fuck with the person right next to them because they gonna see the direct benefits of them fucking with you.
Facts.
So I ain't finna spend 10 with you if I could spend 10 with my mans in the D, and I ain't gotta see how he's spending money or feel no type of way. I'm gonna spend 10 with you, then every dollar you spend in the back of my head, I'm gonna feel like that's all my 10.
Man.
Which it shouldn't even matter, because I got what I wanted when I spent it with you.
That's some hating ass shit.
But ain't that how it is, though?
That's how it is. Nigga ain't gonna spend.
Know you got something and won't spend.
Oh my
with
God,
you.
especially your homies.
Because they feel like you owe it to them, or they feel like, whatever the reason is, like, they just not gonna do it. If they don't want to have the same shit, nigga try to make it sound cool.
Why do you think it's like that though? Why do y'all? That's a good question.
But I can't think of what it's called. But it's
he
just,
said it's a sickness.
For real, it's a mental thing that people don't want to see the person next to them do it because they gonna see the direct benefits from it. You feel me? Like,
that might make sense for sure.
We can go in on some shit and go spend with another motherfucker though. That's cool all day. We can go in and spend with dog, but me just giving you my money and me feeling like I just shopped with you.
And you just went to the Saks.
And then I watched you trip, like, what he really getting that shit for if he can go to Saks and trip like that? And
oh
now
my
you
God, that's exactly how niggas think, man. I'm telling you.
I've been around this shit so long, bro. That's why this shit be crazy, bro.
I got another thing I need to lay on you, though. This a big one right here. This gonna fuck your head up.
I hope you going to that question I just read.
No, I'm about to lay it on him.
Okay.
Right now.
All right.
Did Detroit put Flint on?
shit.
I seen the Detroit blog or whatever page.
Say it.
Say it.
No, say the name.
What was his shit? I don't. Detroit Rap
Detroit
News.
Rap. Yeah, that was fuck nigga.
Detroit Rap
He did
News.
some fuck nigga shit.
He talking like he ain't a regular, like he talking like a regular person.
He talking like a regular nigga on there.
Like if you a
like
platform and you supposed to have an unbiased approach. Like he came like.
And before I say all this, man, I just felt like the nigga trying to make beef. Not I ain't gonna call it beef, but just make
controversy. It's blog type shit to make controversy.
But that's what you call clickbait, right?
And that's why I made that post too. When I was saying it don't really be us, it be everybody else. Cause that's like this. If a person make a post like Graham's the hardest out, then the niggas share the post and say niggas ain't fucking with my nigga King Cassius though, and then I get under there like you already know. Niggas ain't fucking with me. It's indirect smoke. But my mans did it
be the
though.
rappers' friends in the hangouts for sure.
It be the extra motherfuckers, but the thing is, why wouldn't you just say niggas ain't fucking with me on your own merit? Why you had to wait for somebody to fuck with Grams to say that they can't fuck with me? Just fuck with me cause you want to. Wake up out your motherfucking bed, brush your teeth and play my shit and make the post and say that when you really feel like that. Cause that's what happened when they made the post for him. It was random and genuine.
Random.
So you ain't gotta compare motherfuckers. You ain't gotta bring Kobe down to bring Bron up, or you ain't gotta hold Bron to fuck with Jordan. It's everybody great in their own way. But it's still good to have debates and healthy debates and shit. But when you start pitting motherfuckers against each other, it get weird because, like I said, everything boils down to how small the city is and how sensitive people are as a whole. Like people just sensitive, so anything gonna get took the wrong way. And niggas be knowing what they be doing. So it's like the outsiders be starting shit that they want to see blow up, and then when shit go wrong, it's all fun and games until somebody get killed. And then now we need to stick together, we need to cut this shit out. But it was just funny to egg it on Facebook. Like when is the stopping point where now we gotta stop?
Facebook egg everything on, bro.
Yeah, like it just be Facebook comedians trying to find they niche.
Shut the fuck up.
I don't rap, so let me go on here and just hold rappers to say niggas whack.
No, cause I got a son got home all y'all except you, cause you a nobody. But y'all too, I hold y'all. No, I just I'm just talking shit. This is TV. This is all scripted. But look.
Hey, no,
real shit though. I did, and it's like it was on some funny shit, but I wouldn't dare like.
It wasn't like you putting niggas against each other.
Yeah, I was really telling everybody drop the shit. Let's have fun with this shit.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I never put it out because it was like it wasn't really. You know what I'm saying?
Flint
it wasn't
too serious. They
on that
damn near
topic
with it.
though, I gotta say this though. Detroit
ain't
ain't
even
put,
answer it.
Detroit ain't put Flint on, bro. If we gonna say that, we're gonna say PEEZY.
I'm gonna say Detroit put Flint on in the sense of it's a big brother, little brother thing. It's like your big brother. It's like the little brother always want to do enough that the little brother finally let him start fucking with him and hanging with him.
That's cool.
And hold on, before you say that, I ain't gonna lie though. They said they make a good point. MC Breed, he was out before a lot of this shit was going on. Dame family, motherfucking Scambino mob now, all them niggas was out putting on for Flint way before Detroit was going crazy like that in the industry.
But
what's the but?
I said on the song, I said, damn, what I say? I said Flint niggas been popping. Then I said no, but not like now. It's a difference.
It's a difference now. It's a big difference.
It's only because the height of social media and shit like that. Now I ain't saying niggas ain't legends because we can go down south and niggas gonna treat Ira Dorsey, which is bootleg and breeding them like we treat Pimp C and A-Ball and MJG and them like they legends. Period. Jake the Flake and them they legends. Period. But the impact that we got on these kids right now, or y'all, or just the city. Period. It's not. It's
Can we
different.
say this? Can we say this, man? History is always gonna be different when it's in a new era. Okay.
Right.
So, I say because of the era, it's different. Yeah. But if this was back then, it would be the same as MC Breed and them was, right?
I can't lie.
So, how do we say in the topic of Detroit putting Flint on, right? How do we even say Detroit put us on when really Rio saved Detroit? You feel me? Like Rio really saved Michigan rap. Let's put it, you know what I'm saying? And then came along,
right?
It came along all the greats from Flint. You know what I'm saying? Free Rio. Let's say that. And I give him his flowers. Like, yo, bro, really saved everybody.
Detroit put Flint rap on because when you leave out of Flint, you don't have a choice but to have to go to Detroit to get to anywhere else in the country. So it's like they the rite of passage. And then the proof is in this. We was still rapping off, damn near rapping like we was kind of out of Atlanta until niggas finally accepted Louis Ray and LMCLB rapping off Detroit beats.
I gotta cut you right there.
Hold on,
let me get my
it off.
I gotta cut him right there.
Motherfuckers was going against that song. Like, oh, they still in Detroit song. And then after a while, motherfuckers like, man, it's the new Michigan song. We not far enough from Detroit to be trying to really differentiate.
Can I tell you who was on that before Louis, though?
Who that?
It was a guy named YSR Grams.
Okay, so look,
Louis wasn't.
I can't say that because look, hold on. Remember that one song I told you I like? I used to be basic. LMC&B already was out by then.
The Crispy Life was already out too.
Ooh,
I know that.
My first song was not like this. That's a Detroit beat. That is a Flint. That is a free Detroit type beat. My first song was a Detroit type beat. This was before Louis, bro. You gotta think about it. King was rocking with Louis. King was telling us stop the Detroit type beats, bro. This before Louis laid his hands on the beat. Now he came along right there after that and did it as well, for sure. But I'm telling you, bro, even that right there, it go with your topic. But
talking to Mike,
I feel like me and Lou. I say me and Lou. So you
and Lou put on the Detroit rap beats.
I'm giving it to LMCB only because y'all was still in high school and in Beecher and y'all hadn't made y'all rounds to the real Flint. Y'all wasn't in the clubs and really
we
like
still
making y'all rounds
views,
yet.
though.
No, KD started Spice Talking. He originated Spice Talking, saying super relatable hood shit. KD started that, but Rio packaged it and perfected it and delivered it in a way that was so raw but so different and just so crazy because he had a type beat that he rapped off before he was even rapping off energy.
Can I say something though? Even though I'm not a rapper, I want to say we gotta give KD his flowers.
Free KD.
Because free KD, free Bareface, but
he
this
created
nigga
the relationships that was like a
in
real
Detroit,
pipeline.
that bridge.
Yeah,
he created that Flint to Detroit bridge. One, two, KD been rapping. Like I'm talking about, been rapping like this for a minute. You feel me? And been tripping. I remember when him and Vail did a mixtape together. That mixtape so underrated. Yeah. So
KD
fire.
got songs literally in every bag cause he a real rapper. He just said at the crib and really played it crazy.
So really talking this right now, man. If we did a Flint versus Detroit versus we all Flint niggas. So
I mean, they gonna win because they got the most.
Yeah,
they got the most clout.
They got too much of a bag to pull out of. Not even just
you comparing 3 million people or however many people they got to 70,000, and it's just it's a bigger market.
People forget how many we ain't got that big of a market.
To it than that. You
they'll win for sure.
Coming out with random shit like Jay Swan got hard ass shit.
Yeah, they got too many hard niggas.
Random niggas that got.
I forgot Big Sean from there and all types of shit.
I'm just talking about all the street niggas, the Bino and Drago era, all that shit. It's gonna be songs that fuck our head up.
Nutty and Los.
If I remember correctly though, you can't say Detroit put on Flint because Dog actually damn near did more for the D than it really did for us.
No, it's not. It's not. None of those facts is wrong. It's the simple fact that as little brothers, Big Bro damn near gonna take the credit regardless. It's like we love bro. So they, no matter how many points, y'all for real, no matter how many points that we could try to make that make sense, Big Bro stamp Rio. When PEEZY stamped Rio, no matter what position Rio was in or PEEZY was in, because he wasn't just
Cassius.
Let me say came home more turned than he went in because of the impact Rio had. But
facts.
It still started with the
Rio.
Detroit relationship.
Before I give it to Detroit, I gotta give it to PEEZY. I already said that.
You said that. You said that.
But I got to give it to PEEZY before I ever say Detroit did anything, because Detroit ain't do nothing.
But Vez helped.
But PEEZY did.
Yeah.
PEEZY.
Vez ain't had to do nothing but just
You feel me?
stamp
All
shit.
Detroit did was support the
That's
music
all they
like
gotta
real
do.
niggas. Y'all real niggas. I fuck with the D.
Right.
You feel me? I fuck with every rapper out the D I was listening to in high school. You feel me? But
It's
I can't give it to Detroit.
It's like Clean Up Orlowski. Like, they always wanted to make sure that what they did was something that y'all approved of. And it probably been shit that kid done stole from Clean Up on some, let me get that. I'm big bro. Whether it's a hook, a bar, a shirt, an idea, and it's all good because that's big bro.
Yeah. Lowski ain't going, though. Lowski ain't going. I'm going to say that
right
now.
too, because I'm big bro and I got the clout. Like, nigga, I need that. It's going to help me first, and then it's going to help you. That's how Detroit is. So where we right or wrong, they damn near get it by default just because they got the 3 million versus the 90,000. You know what I'm saying?
So you gonna give it to Detroit? You gonna get his statement?
It's like I'm giving it to him, but it's like by default because of the location that they at. Like, you can't get to nowhere without going through them. Yeah,
That's crazy, man.
No, it just makes sense. None of the points y'all making is invalid. It just stands the fact
fuck
that
with Detroit. Flint don't even fuck with Flint. Like, far as
all right, Mo B, we're gonna have to sit you down and talk to you too.
I still give it to Flint.
I'm gonna give
we
it to
still
PEEZY.
put the work in and all that.
Yeah.
None of that shit can't get took from
Because
it. They
without
ain't
Rio,
they didn't give us nothing. Everything that they did was more so just stamps.
So
And
do you
them
think,
stamps
I got a
meant
question
lot
within
because-
this question.
Hold on, let me
Go
finish
ahead.
this
Flint
last
changed
part.
the sound for sure. Of
For
Michigan.
sure. Let me finish
Yeah,
this
because
last
Detroit
part.
was trying to be Atlanta. Flint damn near made it okay to be a Michigan artist.
That's cool, but
That's
that's what I'm
trying
saying.
to say.
The stamp alone meant enough, because think about how the average Flint person look at the average Detroit person anyway. Not even just the rappers. Motherfuckers dick suck the Detroit lifestyle regardless whether they want to admit it or not. Niggas love to hit the set. Niggas want to come buffs. Niggas want to come this. And then the bottom line is, we too small of a city to separate ourselves.
Facts.
That's Michigan shit. It ain't Detroit. It is Detroit shit, but it trickled down to the little bro. Nigga, I learned that from my big brother. You think low skin watch you get dressed and learn how to get his sauce based off your sauce? You the first person that he got to look at as a influence.
No,
so if we
facts.
fucking with
He's
dope
speaking
boys,
facts right now.
then y'all error, cause guess who the first niggas that I heard all that dope boys and all that Team Eastside shit with?
Us.
Leaking Wild.
Yeah.
I'm older than y'all. I'm jumping in the car with y'all, and y'all jumping in the car with me, and they playing some crazy shit. Stun Hard, Band Gang,
Facts.
not even Team Eastside and them. That's what it was. Band Gang
Yeah,
and all the
Band
new
Gang.
shit, the scamming rap.
Facts.
I got that on y'all.
Yeah.
So then it's like, damn. If y'all emulate the lifestyle and I'm watching the whole generation under me catch on to Detroit shit faster than we did, because we was fighting against it on some rebellious little brother shit. And then the little brother, like, man, big bro cool as hell. We finna do what big bro doing. The other big bro, he trying too hard to be himself, and that shit ain't catching on. Big bro got the hoes. I'm finna fuck with big bro.
Facts.
And that's Detroit.
Facts. Quick question though, like I was finna ask within that question, and this to all three of y'all, cause y'all rap, so I want to hear all three of y'all opinion. Do y'all think Rio would have made it if he wouldn't have never connected with PEEZY?
Me, personally, yeah. I seen the potential.
I don't hate to say it. I didn't mean to say I hate to say it. It's weird to say, but yeah, because his shit was just too crazy. It was catching on like wildfire regardless. It caught on wildfire to the point where Rio found it. That's how much of wildfire it was catching. It ain't like motherfuckers gave it to PEEZY. It ain't like Rio was in his DMs on Instagram. He didn't have an Instagram.
Yeah, and then people don't invest in something if they don't see what they can get out of it.
Like, oh,
not calling
KD.
PEEZY opportunist, but he seen it was worth investing in.
If
He
I
been
like
knew,
it, the whole world gonna like it. That's
all it
simple.
takes is that exposure, and Detroit big brother, because they can offer that exposure. It's just more people. It ain't better or worse. It's just more people. It's the science behind it.
Facts and numbers, yeah.
Okay, that makes sense. Grams, what you think?
I'm already knowing.
You already know it.
I'm already knowing what it's doing.
You felt that out the gate, like.
I'm already knowing.
And I used to sit around niggas and they be like, man, that shit Rio doing ain't gonna work, bro. That shit ain't gonna last long. And I used to be like, bro, this shit hard, bro.
Yeah.
Rio could have rapped. Rio could have rapped in the era when Beanie Siegel and them and Jadakiss and them, when mixtapes was coming out. Certain niggas can just rap.
Can I say something?
It ain't just the funny shit. He can just rap.
This is real shit.
What up?
Rio had to grow on me. Like, I didn't like that.
That's fair, because I mean, we come from a class to where shit was so structured and rap was so serious to where
I didn't like that shit at all.
Like that
I used to clip on YouTube. Somebody asked me. I said, I don't like that shit. No cap. And I go back and look at it and be like, damn, nah, I like that shit. You know what I'm saying? But it's like, would you call that? I don't know. It just grew on me. Like I just
contagious like that.
Yeah, I was kind of scared.
I was trapped out.
Yeah, but
that's why I like it right here. Cause this shit crazy.
I go down right there.
Real shit was contagious though.
But yeah, that shit
like
grew on me,
on
bro.
you. It just caught fire. Like damn. Do I like this shit?
Yeah.
Everybody around me like this shit. Fuck it, I like this shit. This shit ain't bad. Then the beat start getting more and more
harder. He's like
energy.
This
now the beat starting to grab a motherfucker.
And then when Dumb and Dumber came out, I was like, all right, yeah, I like this shit.
That's why I said I'm already knowing, because like I was one of them ones that already. It's like I had a vision. I already seen this shit before it came.
Yeah,
you feel me?
That's real.
I seen this shit happening before it before it came. You feel me? Like
that's team. That's what
but
you
the
call.
pandemic just helped it more. Like people be giving shit to. All right, you give it to the D. You say D did this, but we got to give it to the pandemic too, though.
Hell yeah.
Cause like the pandemic did a lot for rappers, a lot for people at home. You get on your phone and do something, and now you famous tomorrow.
Yeah, that's where this podcast and shit really started from.
Like,
no, podcast.
We gotta get
it's been around.
Pandemic blew up.
Hip hop podcast.
Yeah. The pandemic brought us together so crazy, bro. Like today, I was looking at memories from 2020, and it had us all in the studio just. We making posts like we trading verses for sea moss and lemons and limes, just talking shit like we ain't know what the fuck was going on. Yeah. Real like I had COVID yesterday. I beat it. I'm good now. Like I just took 2 showers, smoked a black. Like he talking so much shit, but we made so much crazy music though. Like everybody had a chance to learn each other and grow with each other because we was around each other every day.
I call it
you know everybody
music.
on their phone, right? You know everybody on their phone, so we got to give motherfuckers something to listen to.
Yeah, that
pandemic
pandemic was
capitalized on that shit, bro, and ran with that shit.
And the money helped it too.
Hell yeah, that free paint was falling off the sky, making niggas feel
Then
comfortable.
it wasn't weird shit like, damn, you want what for a feature? A motherfucker throw it at you like, man, is you crazy? Fuck is you talking about, nigga? I just made this free.
Nothing, nigga. I just got the certified, nigga.
I gotta roll up again. I'm so mad.
No, it's alright. It's alright.
So you can't pearl shit. You get irritated when you roll.
I got another question though for you.
Hit me.
Would you pay for a blue check?
They just fucked it up.
Man.
They fucked it up. I swear they fucked it up.
So many people got blue checks, man.
It's
the game so
irritating.
fucked up. The meme came out about buying them, and niggas was still doing it on some. No, mine was coming.
Bro.
I just didn't fill out the application, but I really was already on my way.
I was
Fake
finna
P.
say something, but niggas in Flint done did it. They done did it. Everybody, it was a couple niggas in Flint mad and irritated because people called them out about doing it. Here's my thing with the whole check thing. If you bought it, so the fuck what? Okay? Just like buying some pussy. Don't be ashamed of it. It's pussy, man. Who ain't gonna buy none?
I mean, blue check ain't shit though.
That's what I'm saying. It ain't shit but a verification of what?
That's no more when you can buy it.
Flint word, that's chatty. You buy that motherfucking blue check, you chatty.
You damn near for sure chatty.
And
like,
then they
why
remind you
not?
every month like $15 again.
And you gotta come.
Yeah,
You gotta come re-up like on the Netflix tip. You gotta keep paying for
Yeah,
that.
like you get notifications at 7, like you
what if
cap
you lose
again.
it?
You better off
cap
buying that
again.
bitch and don't try to explain what's going on. Like, you even more chattier if you say, I had it on the way. I was working hard to it.
Speaking of that,
4,000
Skinbone and Shaky got into it.
Oh my God, did you see that shit?
Did I was tapped out
Oh
all
my
night.
God,
What
the
happened?
fuck?
Shaky
You
ball
explain.
one.
You explain. Cause Skinbone my nigga. I don't even
Hey,
I'm
I'm on Skinbone's side. Honestly, I don't give a fuck if Shaky see this or not.
I feel like Shaky hating though.
No, Shaky is hating.
Shaky is my nigga, bro. You see this? you probably don't even follow me, but if you see this though, I still fuck with you, but I just feel like you hating.
I feel like Shaky is mad because Skinbone said he paid for his blue check. Okay, which is cool.
That was kind of hating though.
How's that hating?
That's why it's hating. Only because Shaky is one of the most. Like, motherfuckers copy Shaky shit on TikTok and Instagram and shit more than Skinbone shit. Like,
no.
Yes. He damn near got the highest numbers of remakes and shit. Like, everybody redo his shit. So for him to not be verified is kind of weird. I'm not saying he don't do numbers. I'm talking about other people redoing they skits and voiceovers and shit. It's people that's damn near Instagram. It's TikTok famous people off his video that don't know that they not they videos because they redoing Shaky shit. You know what I'm saying? So saying that to say, if a nigga trying to get verified to clean this shit up and separate himself and let niggas know who he is, who really deserve a verification, we ain't gonna act like he ain't blue check caliber nigga. You know what I'm saying?
No. Don't get me wrong.
That's damn near hating on his end because
I know that's twin.
That's
and
like some no, it ain't even that. That's like Skinbone just rubbing it in that he more turned. But don't do that though, cause
you feel like that's what he was doing.
I'm grinding though.
Yeah, you feel like that's what he was doing.
Yeah, cause why you exposing that I paid for my check and I never said I did.
My brand up. That's like you famous as hell. Say my food nasty. You really liked it a little bit, but you just gonna hold me.
You
and
make
fuck
food
me up.
too,
man.
But to go and expose the dude number,
he took it far.
Man,
that was
Skinbone
weird.
One of the
Niggas
box.
take shit far.
Skinbone, man, leave that shit alone, man. That nigga Shaky got GDs on his side. Shaky, I know my nigga Skinbone ain't got no hood
from
niggas.
Chicago or Indiana or Milwaukee. Where is he from?
He from Chicago.
Oh, I thought so, but I thought somebody else said he was from there.
No, he from Chicago, but don't try to fight that nigga. That nigga Shaky got GDs on his side.
It ain't even no gang shit. What I'm talking about though. I just really feel like he shouldn't have exposed that he had bought his check when he a nigga shit. That's a blue check type
Chicago,
nigga. Yeah, we coming up together. We all comedians. We trying to do this shit. And I'm a blue check type nigga.
So you feel like
I ain't no love nigga.
So Skinbone was hating on the low.
That was the hating part.
That was on some I see your little shit.
No,
I mean, he a comedian. I think he just saw it. He peeped it. It was an opportunity. He took it.
Yeah, he got off. And it was kind of like a low blow. You know what I'm saying?
So y'all trying to say my nigga Skinbone wrong?
I feel like that was whack for him to do that.
Okay.
But how Shaky reacted and took it extreme, oh, your girl cheating on you and all, that was crazy.
Yeah, he like Shaky.
I seen some shit that was crazy.
He told Skinbone like, yeah, I'm gonna tell her about all the little hoes you fucking and all. I'm like,
That's
damn,
you can't do that.
No, he went out
Shaky
bad.
He said that?
But Skinbone did post a video that I screen recorded and I still got it just in case Shaky get to talking crazy. No, real shit. I don't give a fuck. Like him crying, you know what I'm saying? Because
he addressed that too. I forgot what he said.
I'm unky as hell. Like, what happened? Y'all got heli bullet points. Like,
yeah,
you don't
shit
be
got
on the gram.
crazy.
You gotta get on the gram.
Yeah, the gram is lit, man. Shout out to Instagram.
In the Chicago comedian little community, they be turned.
They turned for it, and it seemed like they was all together. So that shit was probably on some. Bro, I don't know if they fuck with each other or not.
By herself and going crazy like that though, they can't fuck with Shaky.
That's
Shaky is by himself going crazy.
He on some boozy or plot. He on some boozy shit. Like, why is you not verified? These your pages keep getting deleted, or you know what I'm saying?
They did though.
Right. It's like he working against a machine or something like that.
Let me say this because I don't want Shaky to think I'm going against him.
Like it's a catch to his shit. Like I'm finna get this blue check so niggas know this me.
Can I say this real quick? Because I'm not going against him. Don't get me wrong. What I felt like was wrong is if you pay for your check, nigga, you pay for your check. Okay, you can't get mad because a nigga called you out about it. That's the bottom line.
If we cool, I can, because I feel like you throwing salt on my money or what I'm trying to do. Like, we in this shit together, bro. You know what I'm trying to do, bro.
Okay, that's a different standpoint.
You know what I'm saying? If you get verified the real way, and then Big Jesse get verified and pay for his shit, and then you crack a joke at his expense, it's like, damn, nigga, you supposed to be my nigga, though.
Right.
Like, nigga, let somebody else do that. They was gonna find out, or,
right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It ain't about what he did, it's about who he was. Like, nigga, you supposed to be kind of like my mans, nigga. Yeah. Even if we don't, nigga, we all on the...
I'm still
That's why I'm saying some
said.
shit don't be for people to do on platforms, because we looking bad as a unit.
Yeah.
Whether it's Flint rappers or Chicago comedians, certain shit don't be for the net because it make us look like we not together. Even if we ain't everyday niggas, we not ops to be hating on each other or throwing salt. Like, do that with them other comedians somewhere else, nigga. Why you exposing me, nigga? That's how I took it.
Yeah, yeah, but I just was like, it's kind of.
I wouldn't have reacted like that, though.
Yeah, it's just kind of stupid for him to react like that. But at the end of the day, that video that SKINBONE dropped was hilarious. And we gonna drop it. Matter of fact, we gonna make sure we edit it and put it in right here.
What you gonna do? Bro, stop playing. Don't do what you gonna do. Let me down, man. Oh, my mama, stop playing with me, bro. They ain't gonna fight him. You stop playing with me, bro. You gonna do something? You gonna stop playing with me, boy. What you gonna do? Yeah, what you gonna do? Fighting here, guess what? What you gonna do? Go. You gotta go. On my phone. You got me out here. What the fuck is Stoney doing? Bro, I'm proud. Go stop. Do what you gonna do, bro. Stop playing. That's why I can't even be mad on ain't no brain, bro.
Can I get a lighter? Hold on. What we got it, bro? What you on?
Just look, bro. This is so
Oh,
good.
you started this shit, folks.
Good.
What you on, man?
He different. He from another place. You need to be on my fucking side. What the fuck, man? Let me move, man. Get the fuck off, man. Fuck off, man. Yeah, come on. It's all good. You right. Keep $20, bro. Just a principle. I want to see what
He said he gonna tell his girl on him, like who he fucking with. Like that's a crazy.
No, it went crazy. Like, damn, that was way lower than the low blow.
Yeah, but like we do that
quick.
No, you ain't show the camera that.
That's why I don't like rolling, man. Y'all probably, they probably go record me, all type of shit.
Y'all hit me with some more questions. What we talking about?
Oh yeah,
Cheese.
Oh yeah, I got one. Listen, so LSU just won a title, right? That's what. Okay. You know where we going with this. So, Miss, ain't her name Angela or Angel?
Angela Reese,
yeah.
Angela. I want to fuck too. I don't give a fuck. She 20.
I don't give a fuck.
Real shit. I want to fuck. For real. With her doing a little John Cena, you can't see me.
Right.
the white girl did it first though.
Yeah,
not
and
to
that's
cut you
where
off,
we
but I've been on that all day.
That's the question
blowing
right there. Thank you. But how do you feel about people reacting and saying that she is classless and don't have good sportsman-like conduct because she did the reaction in Caitlin Clark's face after winning, blowing them out?
Well, it's just a simple fact that they expect us to do everything and take the higher road. You know what I'm saying? Anything that black people do, it look more aggressive, disrespectful, gangster, rude, because we already got that flair and that swag to it. So it's just a thing like we could do. It's like a female wearing a short skirt, a tennis skirt. Serena Williams wearing a tennis skirt, or a female from Germany wearing a tennis skirt. It ain't gonna look the same because our legs and our ass ain't like that.
Right.
It ain't even nothing that we can help or do about it. Everything we do got a little extra flair. So when they see them do it, they think they cool. They want to invite them to the barbecue because they did some black shit. But when black people do it, it's like, chill out.
Right.
Chill out. We're not going to give you any endorsements doing that. But I'm chilling, though. This is the same thing Girlie just did to everybody else. It was just cool.
Right.
But
I think they just mad because she did it in her face. It hurt. It hurt worse if I'm in your face.
She wanted her to look at her, too. She wouldn't even look at her.
She was too much in her space. I feel like, you feel me? That's the only problem. What else the problem? She can do what the fuck she wants.
I can see that.
But
being
just
the
because
only
somebody
thing they lean on is the space part.
He just helped them.
Yeah,
that was an alley-oop.
He helped them. For
Nobody
real.
was
Not
thinking
even
about that
way,
shit.
but that's their only argument that they probably could have.
That's the only reason I have, like,
You was
to
too
get
close.
mad at somebody. You was in my space.
Now we gotta go back and look at all the ones Girlie did and see if she was in anybody's face during the tournament, because she did it a lot of times.
She did a couple times.
But what's really the difference though? Like, this the championship. We've been bumping all game. I could talk shit to you, nigga.
No, I feel you.
You was talking shit when you just went off for 40.
But ain't nobody questioning that Caitlin Clark is
Like
Jimmy
that.
Fredette. Yeah, no.
She like that.
She's Jimmy Fredette in college. Like,
I know her parents happy, man.
she was.
Yeah, it ain't like she just bullied a kid. Like, she just tripped on really the hardest in the nation.
Yeah.
Pick on somebody else's own size.
Oh yeah, so y'all saying she ain't wrong, basically.
No, hell, fuck no.
They ain't want to see them in that rapper set it off and all that shit. LSU, they from the bottom. They ain't want to see that shit.
I got some more shit, man. Y'all seen BANDMAN KEVO. He said he gonna sue Gunna because he paid him $250,000 for a feature, and him being a snitch hurt the investment.
Can't even put it out.
He finished.
You think he gonna win?
He's finished.
He just should have been put it out.
Man,
He just trying
trying to stay relevant.
Yeah, he just saying some shit
And
to
if
stay
he
relevant.
see this, oh well.
He making money by the motherfuckers clicking on say cheese, him saying this shit, cause he know damn well that shit chopped up.
He might fuck around and win. I don't know.
On what grounds you think they care about snitching in the court of law, or that having something to do with that? It's gonna be hard to prove that got anything to do with anything. Like I don't see it.
He might as well just suck it up as a loss then.
Man, that shit gone. You done finessed enough motherfuckers, man. Take that shit up on the chin. Drop that shit. Shit.
He ain't gonna drop that. You can't drop that shit.
Man.
You'll drop a song with a snitch.
Drop that shit, man. Fuck it.
So you'll come 6ix9ine verse.
6ix9ine and Gunna ain't the same. But anyway,
6ix9ine and Gunna is not the same.
No, they
what?
Not.
Why not?
How is they?
They both snitched.
Who Gunna pointing out? I'm not saying he ain't tell,
Oh
but
my
I'm saying
God, he told.
Who he pointing out?
He told, bro.
I ain't say
he ain't go
tell,
up there
but
and do this. But
that's
6ix9ine
different.
ain't do this either. You ain't see him in no courtroom like this.
Yes, you did. It's pictures of him actually in the courtroom.
I really
pointing
ain't seen
motherfuckers
that
out.
shit.
Yeah, he
Man,
was
that's a
in there.
meme.
No, it ain't. That's a meme from a real thing. He was in the courtroom pointing. He had to do that.
Okay, so since I see you rocking with Gunna,
I ain't even necessarily rocking with Gunna. It's just the world snitching such a hot topic that people just playing crazy with the word, and it got such a crazy definition. Motherfuckers don't know what telling is for real. Telling is me and you going to do some shit, knowing that we both going to do some shit. We get pulled over, and I tell on you and act like I had no idea what was going on. Me picking you up from work, and I'm hot, and I get flicked, and then you act and you don't know what's going on. You ain't posted. You ain't gotta say nothing, but I can't be mad if you do, cause you ain't have shit to do with that shit. You still a rat, but I can't be mad at you for ratting. It's different. Like,
it is kind of different. I mean, it ain't no different. They ratted, bro. It ain't no different.
I get it.
Since you saying it ain't no difference, all right. This. Do you still listen to Gunna? Do you still listen to Boston Richie?
I don't listen to Boston Richie at all, cause that's ratting.
That shit was bad.
What Gunna do? Is YSL a label or a gang? It's a gang.
Gunna wasn't in no interrogation room telling y'all, man, I'm finna tell y'all what Thug did. This what's going on. He didn't do what YSL what he did. He ain't do what Boston Richie did.
Cassius?
No, I'm telling y'all.
I'm asking you a question.
Yeah.
When the judge asked, is YSL a label or a gang?
She didn't say or.
What did she say?
She said it's YSL a gang. Yes, ma'am.
She said
yes,
is it a label or is it a gang? She definitely said that.
He never said no words outside of yes, ma'am. He just
yes,
saying,
it's a gang.
Yeah, it's a gang.
That's what I'm saying. That's not snitching.
Yeah.
That's right.
It's just not the same,
so,
bro.
So you basically said snitching and ratting is
Yeah.
No,
two
it's
different
like
things.
it's some shit that I really don't even elaborate on because it sounds like I'm taking up for it. I'm just clarifying the difference. Boston Richie doing some hot shit with his people.
You was
No, I done been
just
told on. I never told for the record for all the cameras. I done been told on before. I never told. So
yeah,
it ain't that I'm supporting the shit or nothing. But a nigga being put in a situation to say, if me and you together and I say it's not me and you say it's not you, then that means it's not me, it's not you. Let the police do their job. It don't mean I'm putting it on Thug if I say it's not mine. Cause young boy got pulled over with a gun and said it wasn't his, and he was by himself and he beat it and he said it wasn't his.
Gang,
so who else could it be?
Gang.
It wasn't mine.
This nigga said YSL is a gang instead of a label.
No lie.
You keep saying instead of a label, that ain't really.
Well, I'm gonna say this too though. Like
that was the option. He had an option to say that motherfucker was a label gang.
I don't like speaking on shit. We don't know all of the facts. What if Thug saying?
That's what we saying. He read it.
What if Thug saying I'm already cooked? So I mean, shit. At the end, I'm just saying we don't know. I don't like speaking on shit I don't know about. We don't know if he like Gunna was making me $10 million a year. Why he got to sit in here with me for some shit I'm already cooked for, bro? Just gonna get them white people what they want to hear, bro, and go and make that $10 million and have me straight, cause I'm cooked anyway.
Or it is.
That's all I'm saying though, and I'm not saying it's not ratting. I'm just down there saying he down there.
They think Gunna finna make sure he's straight.
It ain't even all that.
Why wouldn't he? We don't know that.
Let's just say you sign a nigga to your label, and you a street nigga, and the nigga you sign not no street nigga, but y'all together and he your artist. You put him in a situation to tell on you. I don't know if you did. I'm just saying hypothetically, if you put him in a situation to tell on you, was y'all together in the streets or was y'all doing music business shit together?
Well, no.
Did you fuck with him on some street shit, or did you sign him as an artist to make money for your label?
I signed him to make money for my label.
Right. So I'm saying that to say, who really at fault? A street nigga by having a nigga in the car with him or doing some shit with a nigga that's not street? That's why you gotta take accountability as a man. This Thug fault, period. Cause Thug owned that for real, and he got niggas around him that's on that, and you chose to have your artist with you while you had whatever you had around you to put you in a situation to tell or incriminate you.
Well, I ain't gonna say that because I'm pretty sure Gunna agreed. You knew I had a gun when you came in the car.
I don't even know if it was on gun.
I don't be around guns, bro. On some business shit.
I thought it was some pills and some drinks, some shit that we getting high on.
I don't play that shit like that gun shit. Throwing a gun on niggas and fuck and that. If I'm in a car with you and you got a gun and we get pulled over, nigga, that's your gun.
Yeah, like you.
But niggas why won't you say that's your gun? You feel me? I don't want you to say that, but then what the fuck? I ain't gonna say nothing no way.
But when y'all all in jail, you're gonna be like, damn, why is it 4 niggas in here on one gun? Like it wasn't just one person. But that type of shit, I might not say nothing, but when we get in this bitch, I might beat the shit out you. Just cause you just... We can't feed our family because we gotta look cool.
Cause I ain't gonna lie, my little niggas, man, I'll never forget this. Them niggas said they was they guns. Let my niggas go.
Yeah.
We still ain't nobody say nothing. We was in the hotel room. Ain't nobody say nothing. Them niggas just said it was their guns. You feel me? Man up to your shit. I'm with you. I know cheese sticks ain't no shit. Right. Yeah. I got AK-47.
Don't say that though. Don't say that though.
But I'm saying I know
I might kill somebody tomorrow.
Don't say that though.
When I listen to Boston Richie or when I listen to anything that 6ix9ine had put out, it was giving me vibes of niggas that's on that. Right or wrong. When I'm listening to Gunna, I don't think of a nigga that's on that. So I feel like if I don't,
that, though.
He was throwing little shit in there. Yeah, that's cool to throw your little shit in there. Everybody feel the pressure to do it as a rapper to say some level of aggressive shit, even in the P's form. 90% of his shit is drip, P, cool, very, very non-threatening. Right or wrong?
This the question we get into though. Are you saying it's okay that he did told, or are you saying he never told to begin with?
I'm
That's
saying
what we
I don't even know if he told because
I'm
saying I don't know if he told because the plea agreement said that nothing he said can affect Thug in no negative way. Period. His lawyer said that. His lawyer came out and said nothing that he said can be used against Thug in an incriminating fashion.
I already know Gunna shit finna be hard, so I'm answering my question. I might bump his shit because that nigga hard as hell. You feel me?
What I do when we be together, Leak?
Damn, don't put me in it, bro. We was supposed to listen.
I did.
Like
no, I did.
We don't be playing,
blame me.
bro.
No, I'm saying blame me.
Playing.
I be like, I slide some unreleased Gunna on and laugh about it. Like we can't have the windows down and be laughing on some funny shit, but you got my nigga fucked
really
up.
Just want to
I'm
hear
gonna be
real.
Quick. I'm gonna listen to his album when he drop. I ain't gonna ride around bump. I'm gonna listen to it.
So I ain't gonna be wrong if I say this.
What? Might be wrong.
Fast Money.
Right. Bear got put in a fucked up situation.
So
he still that's told. What I'm talking about.
He told. That's my whatever. He got put in the fuck. No, you hot, but it's all good. He got put in a fucked up situation.
Delete this.
No, he got put in a fucked up situation, and there was some cool shit to run with because he was turned a lot. Right, listen.
That's what I'm saying.
Listen, it was some cool shit to run with because he was turned. It was some cool
That's
shit to
weird,
bring
but-
down and hate on because he was turned. So niggas had to find something. Not saying he didn't do what he did, but it was a reason why the timing of the shit just popping out when he turned as fuck. You know what I'm saying? And then it's like, if we all in the car and you got what you got, and I got what I got, and I say, this what I got, but that other shit ain't mine. Niggas trying to put it on me. That's kind of fucked up. You still told, but that's fucked up on y'all behalf. But that's why you don't ride with niggas that look at you like a flunky or a nigga that might feel like you ain't gonna do shit. I'm finna throw this on you, or you know what I'm saying? Everybody don't stand behind the same codes. That's what I was just talking to Leak. Like, we could all be raised different. I could be raised if your people's fight, you don't jump in unless somebody else jump in. You could be raised as if your people's fight, you fight regardless. And you could be raised as if you right. That's why I put it on you. No, real shit. And then you could be raised. I don't give a fuck if your people's losing. As long as don't nobody jump in, just don't jump in.
Yeah.
But I gotta jump in if my people's losing. Until then, don't jump in, and you jumping in regardless. For sure. Who right and who wrong? We all right.
Yeah.
That's why the streets fucked up. Cause what's real? What's a stand up nigga? What's this nigga? What's that nigga? It depends on how you was raised.
Free Larry
For
Hoover.
sure. Free all the men. Free all the free everybody. Free the ghetto.
Yeah.
But that's why it's fucked up, cause we all going by a different book of what's right and what's wrong. But it's close, everything close, but it's a one thing different.
And
'Cause
everything
all our
black
shit
and
was
white,
similar,
what's right and what's
but
wrong.
it wasn't the same. So now we fight each other, or our people's fighting each other, or y'all just jump in. We gonna look at y'all like y'all on some bullshit. Like, hell no, y'all cheating. Am I? Am I cheating, or is these my rules, nigga? You can't tell me how I'm supposed to do it, cause these how my people's. You feel me? That's why this shit be fucked up. Cause everybody going off different rules.
Right there, that's like the best shit you done said tonight.
No, the streets. That's why the streets so crazy, cause everybody got a different definition of what's real.
It's perception.
What's real?
Man.
I mean, yeah, perception.
They should have wrote a book about this shit, and everybody would have went by the book.
Exactly.
We could write the book.
Hell no,
it's
this
too late.
shit too fucked up.
Half these niggas was going by black people rules. Half of them was going by the mob, trying to be Italian motherfuckers, naming themselves after Italian motherfuckers. The other half was going by shrewd white businessmen principles from
we don't got our own
Wall Street and
for
shit
real.
like that, to where it's like, fuck them. If you got to step on the motherfucker to get to the next level, it's good. I ain't like that. I got a different setup where it's like, pull that man up or don't fuck with him, but don't step on him though. You know what I'm saying? But everybody got, that's why it's fucked up. When we had one book, then we all could follow that motherfucker, but then we gon' argue with the author. Or it's just always gonna be something, especially in these days. It's too late.
Yeah, it's always gonna be something, but it ain't shit but communication. Everybody get on one accord.
No, for real.
You gotta watch Tony Montana, Scarface, and decide if you a nigga like Sosa, a nigga like Tony, a nigga like, you feel me?
Yeah, you just made it make sense right there.
That's how I go. Or paid in full.
Yeah.
Is you a nigga like Rico? Is you a nigga like, cause some niggas can
Yeah.
justify everybody's actions, depending on the type of nigga
some
you
niggas
is.
be like a Rico. I be looking like,
some
damn,
niggas
why you on
justify
that?
that shit. That
Niggas
Rico
fuck
was
with
on.
Rico, yeah.
Like he made it look good.
Damn, that's fucked up.
You feel me? It's niggas who agree with Rich Porter, there's niggas that agree with Alpo.
Yeah.
That's just, this shit crazy, bro.
Shit.
It's crazy. It's perception,
Made me
man.
think over here. I'm over here high.
That's some shit ain't a
That's
gram.
deep.
Yeah. That
Cash
shit do, cause that's
getting
just
deep.
like life, bro. It's all perception, bro.
No, for
All
real.
fucking
It's all
perception.
perception, cheese.
That's crazy. So I got a question. Do you think T.I. really snitched?
I think T.I. talk too much, period. He do too much and he talk too much. To where he always got to end up backstepping some shit he said, or backtracking and going back and trying to justify or clarify. Just be quiet, chill out. What you now? We don't even give a fuck now if you did it or not. Like,
know
you
he gonna
just
see
chatty.
this.
Good. It's just a real opinion.
Okay.
It's just
Nah,
a real
it's just
opinion. Like, shit.
I used to fuck with T.I. back in
Man,
the day.
I fuck with him so
You don't
hard.
fuck with him right now?
You see what I said on Facebook?
Man,
It's
he
the
don't make
dreads,
music no
cheese.
more.
He says the dread.
Ever since he grew them dreads,
Right.
he ain't did shit
Right
right.
now, everybody. Right now, the real nigga is Boosie. Right now, like Boosie need an award, bro.
He's standing on it.
We need to get that nigga Boosie an award.
He's standing on that shit. Lifetime
Like,
achievement of a real nigga.
You know, I ain't saying it right a little bit, but we need to give him an award.
Award, Boosie.
Yeah.
And that's what's fucked up too. It's like his rap.
But
We so focused on Like, you gotta live what you rap, and people fucking up their careers because they gotta keep the image. Like, in Boosie Prime, when it was cool, like, I ain't saying niggas ain't listen to his raps now, but you know, during your prime, you was in jail. You feel me? For living what you rap, everybody gotta prove their image. And
no,
you know
for living, for standing on.
Like, why
is
T.I. 50 even telling us in 2000? I did tell, but he was dead and all this shit. Like, you shouldn't have to do all that shit.
Anyways, I don't even pay attention to that shit.
Man, it's too much hypothetical, weird shit to throw even in the atmosphere to make us talk about you. Like, you too old, just chill.
Yeah.
Cause now you like, oh, I ain't tell for real. I was just playing to see what y'all was gonna say.
Need to put all his energy in his son.
Y'all don't know comedy.
Yeah, his son.
Now
crazy.
he flip it like it's comedy. Yeah, that was a joke. Y'all don't know sarcasm. Like, bro, what?
Hold up. Wait the fuck a minute. What cast?
Man, T.I. tried to act like we was the dumb motherfuckers though. Like, we missed the joke. Like,
obviously I was playing.
Look,
you said it in the most serious moment though.
Like, no, nigga.
No, nigga, I was just playing.
Told? Where your auntie at, motherfucker? Where two mama, motherfucker? I don't believe you.
Hey, yo, that's really how niggas be though. Like, no, it ain't no joke,
Tip of
nigga.
motherfucker, man.
That's interesting, man.
No, for real, man.
That's crazy shit.
How you feel about like giving people credit and they followers?
I feel like it's crazy because I'm about to use Cheese word. It's perception. That's why flowers get fucked up, man. Because it be so many people there that people forget about, and they contributions. A lot of people contributions do go overlooked because they wasn't a nigga that they wasn't the main character for you to even remember them. But niggas be playing their roles. That's why when, let's just say this, some shit like this. Bam say he made the beat that got Rio signed. Cool. Boom. Chain reaction. Now PP share that bitch like, hold on now, Bam. Now remember this. PP made the beat for KD and Rio song. Which is the song that caught PEEZY attention. So now they both got a right to feel like how they feel and how they flower. So now it's like, which song got him signed, or you feel me? Now you starting to get into the details about it, but it's about perception, bro. We ain't accomplished enough to be giving flowers without still working though. Like we sitting back a little bit too much and we're arguing about flowers when them bitches gonna grow themselves when we put in that work.
Right.
Like, we arguing about 2020.
It's only 2023.
Again, that's that Facebook shit.
Yeah, you wanna know what's crazy?
It's
you
easy
ain't
to
lying.
fall down that motherfucker.
You ain't lying, Grams. And I always tell people, bro, people that plant flowers for real, bro, know that they go out and get their own seeds, bro, and they plant their flower, they watch it grow, they nourish it, they water it, they make sure it's get. Because one thing I know, bro, in life is nobody that's gonna pat you on your back unless it's your mama and daddy. And some people don't even got them to pat you on your back. You heard?
Talk.
For real shit.
No, real shit. I'm listening.
So that's why I depend on God for real. You hear me? Like, I don't really do nothing to make nobody like, oh shit, he that guy, or oh that I'm me. Whether you like me or not, this what you get. So always just do you. That's why I be telling people though. You ain't gotta be no lame man.
Flowers is a motherfucking Flint though, cause it's such a hard, rough place.
I knew he tried to slide cause it's Carlisle.
Yeah, you hear that motherfucker.
Alright.
Motherfucker got the catalytic converter out that bitch.
We in the trenches with my nigga Morgan, man.
Yes, sir, man. We downtown Flint right now in the hood. You feel me?
Yeah.
It's crazy.
So on the flow though, that's all. That's all. I'm just talking shit. What else I got in here, man?
Flowers, man.
Fuck them flowers, man.
Cause it's too many. It's too many people that was in the garden.
Yeah, too many.
So it's like it's gonna always be somebody that you forgot about. Like, damn, cuz did hand me that rake.
Yeah, like you get an award, motherfuckers want you to pull out a notebook paper. You gotta thank 80 motherfuckers. I know you rap, bro, but it's just I didn't think of you at the time. It ain't nothing personal.
It ain't nothing personal, bro.
There's only 24 hours in a day. I can't even listen to every Flint rapper. I can't watch everybody's skits and stand-ups. It's just who I fuck with. It's who I fuck with. But it's not saying that you not hard because I'm not fucking with you. You got your own shit going on. And you hard. I just wasn't hip.
And you wasting your time by putting your energy into who don't fuck with you, and the people that do fuck with you is getting ignored. That's a disrespect to the people that fuck with you. to be making posts about the people that don't. Cause there's people sitting right there like, what about us, nigga? We sitting there fucking with you. So it don't matter if it's 10, 20, 100, 10,000. You gotta pour into them motherfuckers that pour into you. If you build it, they gonna come.
Yeah, that's true though. That's some real shit right there.
Y'all know that meme when a motherfucker in the diamond mine and it's you almost to the other side where all the diamonds at and he be ready to give up. That's how I wake up thinking every day. I can't quit because I might be right on the other side of them diamonds.
Yeah. Okay. But you worried about where they digging at? Like, damn, they striking gold. I'm finna run over there the whole time. They looking for what you already had right in front of them.
Somebody gonna go around where I was just at and be like, Eureka! Strike gold on my dumb ass. I'm like, that was supposed to be me. You should have stayed doing what you was doing.
Okay. So you got any upcoming projects?
Yeah, man. I was about to drop on my birthday, but I wanted to let Veil drop. God made him wait. Veil made me wait. You feel me?
Fire.
Yeah.
That's the project name?
No. That was crazy though. That was just a bar. Veil made me wait. For real, because I wanted to get him his whole space and time to get all the way off. And I really had a clearance issue with this PEEZY record. He been so damn busy. Distro Kid got you clearing songs through Twitter and all type of weird shit now. Like, man,
I'm so happy my Vezo feature went through.
Man.
And I had to go through none of that, man. Shout out Vezo, man.
Bro. So, yeah. I'm going to end up dropping that as a single later on separately, but I'm going to probably drop, I don't know, I'm going to give Veil like 2 more weeks, let that bitch breathe and turn up, and then I'm going to drop a video that I had Morgan shoot for me just to warm the streets up and let them know, and then just start giving them bitches back to back. I be waiting for the weather to break. I don't be feeling turned when it's cold outside.
Nah, yeah, definitely don't be nothing to do out here when it's cold.
Flint already fucked up, but when it's gray outside, it ain't shit going on. I be ready to get some money and sit down.
Flat out, man.
My niggas don't be wanting to pop out for the videos when it's cold. You know how that shit be going.
Real shit. So I'm finna play a record for you, man. For y'all that don't know, King Cassius, man. Finna bump his shit. Let's get it, man. Am I doing this right? Oh, I ain't even plugged up. Ain't that crazy? Why I fucked him?
No, it's kind of like you hating on him. Go ahead.
Oh hell, man.
Niggas don't know how to work the equipment now and shit. That's crazy.
That's what I'm saying. He hating on him. Go ahead, though. It's good. Cash. Don't even worry about it.
We good. Hold on. We probably can edit that.
Okay.
Come on.
Will you get to the fucking room?
Ken.
Damn, Fat Jordan.
Nah, for real. This bitch stupid, Ken. Shout out DJ Fat Jordan.
Fuck them back to back to back, they boost my stamina, nigga. Got 2 hoes up in my bed, they tryna sandwich a nigga. These boys don't want no smoke, don't want no cancer, my nigga. I don't do interrogations, I ain't answering niggas. I can't address a lot of shit, it be from chatty little niggas. This CPN is 0 down, you for that Charlie little nigga. I can boost your credit score, upgrade your standards, little nigga. I'm riding dirty with a brick on public transit, my nigga. I bet you ain't fucking with me, I'm a gambling nigga. When I speak, my word is law, I'm not no rambling nigga. You could be 100 deep, it ain't no standing there trembling. Shit, it could only be just me, I bet I'm standing on business. In Mississippi, acting bad, I got him landing, my nigga. Then went to Denver for that bag like Deion Sanders, my nigga. I take that chicken serious like Colonel Sanders, my nigga. I work the pot from left to right, control the handle, my nigga. I don't want no itty bitty hoe, give me a bossy bitch. I took them cars, I was dealt and started bossing them. Doing scams and fraud, but ain't nothing about me fraudulent. Call me what you want, don't call from fronts and do not call me twin. Bitches steady calling, gotta block them, they might call again. Brody punching food, he got your numbers, you can call it in. I ain't going back and forth on numbers, I ain't bartering. I don't want it, I turned down the numbers they was offering. Bags of grass like a landscaper or a gardener. Shit was personal, I kinda felt like I was targeted. Use the GPS and take me where the nearest target is. Watch me put 500 on how many cars it is. I fuck them back to back to back, they boost my stamina, nigga. Got 2 hoes up in my bed, they tryna sandwich a nigga. These boys don't want no smoke, don't want no cancer, my nigga. I don't do interrogations, I ain't answering niggas. Fuck them back to back to back, they boost my stamina, nigga. Got 2 hoes up in my bed, they tryna sandwich a nigga. These boys don't want no smoke, don't want no cancer, my nigga. I don't do interrogations, I ain't answering niggas.
Yeah, tell them where can I go get that at?
Man, I fuck with y'all, man. I appreciate y'all. Shout out to the whole city, man. Shout out Flint, Michigan. Shout out to Flinternet. Shout out to Flindustry. You can find my shit all over the place, man. Just type in King Cassius, man. Just look at this face. They gonna know it when they see it, man. There's a couple imposters, but They gonna know the truth when they see it, man.
Flat out,
for
man.
shit show.
Appreciate you, my brother.
Appreciate y'all for sure, for sure.
Shout out for that.
Have me back too, man. I like kicking and talking shit too, man. Let me come back with y'all boys one time.
Oh yeah, this shit gonna be fire. We definitely gotta bring you back, man.
Yeah.
#1 hip hop podcast in Michigan.
For
Crystal
shit
say that
show.
radio shit.